everybody flooding in. We're doing something special today. As you can see, I broke out the plastic table, and whenever I bring out the plastic table, that means we're doing something special. What are we doing today, chat? Well, drum roll, please. We are rating every Lunchable. You know, comes at an awkward time. There is a recent article that came out that says that, you know, every Lunchable or most Lunchables have a unsafe amount of lead in them. What's a little lead gonna do? Kill me? Anyways, I've had this in the books that I've wanted to rate Lunchables for a while, and we never did. And probably like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, from, you know, the recording of this stream here, I went and I bought all these Lunchables. I went to like 6, 7 different stores, and I could get as many Lunchables as I could. And right when I got back, my mods, I told my mods, I was like, oh, I got the Lunchables for the stream. And they're like, oh, did you hear? And I'm like, what do you mean, did I hear? And then they send me an article that says, oh, they have an unsafe amount of lead in them. You know, I think I'll be fine, right? I'm not going to be eating all of them. I mean, I'm going to be trying all of them, right? There's 10 here, 10 Lunchables, that we're going to be trying. I only have ever had like 2 in my entire life. I feel like you guys are probably the same, unless you're like a Lunchable fanatic. But apparently they make a lot of Lunchables. They have a wide variety of them. I got as many as I could. I think they have like only like 14 or 15 total, but I got like 10. And I went to, you know, I spent like 2 hours driving around fucking Walmarts, Dollar Generals, convenience stores, trying to find as many as I possibly could. And so we're going to be rating them today on a scale of 1 to 10, obviously, unboxing them, eating them how you're supposed to, and then we'll go from there. I also might add that this is the cheapest video that I'm doing. I bought 10 Lunchables here. Guess how much all of them cost altogether? These are like cheap as shit. Each one of these is like $3, which honestly is a fucking steal. Even before I get into these, even if these are 2 out of 10, fucking $3 for a fucking meal. Are we ready to lock in here? Rating every Lunchable. We're gonna rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me give you my scale real quick. 1, absolute horse. Okay, I wouldn't even feed this to my dog. Okay, that's a 1. A 10, I'm saying, I can't give a 10 like hot. A 10 is just gonna be, it's really fucking good. Okay? Because if I give a 10 on the scale as like, hey, this is restaurant dining experience good, everything on this list is gonna be a fucking 4. So 5 is gonna be kind of middle of the road, you know. I'd eat it if I was really, really hungry, but I would prefer to have something else. 10 is really good, and a 1 is fucking dog. We're going to be rating them on all regards because, as many of you may know, Lunchables don't just have one thing in them. They have an array of things. It's a fucking meal. It's a snack. It's an experience to eat a Lunchable.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to inform you that Joe Bartolozzi has just dropped new merch at joebartolozzistore.com. This spring/summer catalog has a whole array of new items, including new tank tops, shorts, new t-shirt designs, hoodies, and more. We also have beanies and rolling trays, but they're not in at the time of me filming this, but they will be available when you see this. If you want to check it out, go to joebartolozzistore.com or hit the link in the description. Thank you, and let's get back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, let's hop in here. Let's hop in here with a basic one. I feel like the one that, you know, everybody knows. We're going to start out with turkey and cheddar cracker stackers. The one that everybody ate as a kid, right? You get to choose your own, you know, thing. You get a little Capri Sun, my favorite, right? Love Capri Suns. They're actually yellow. They look like piss if you break them open. Anyways, you get like, it's, you know, it's like a little meal, right? I wouldn't even say a meal. I would say more of a snack, actually. You get your crackers, you get your fucking turkey or whatever meat, and then you just blocks of cheese. And you get some, you know, some gummies. Sometimes they change up the candy on the inside, whether it's like a Snickers bar or a Twix. I'm going to be rating on that as well, okay? That's going to factor in what candy they give me. Does it look like they have lead in them? I don't know. It smells like processed meat. We'll make one. Ooh, that's some moist f***ing turkey. I didn't expect it to be that f***ing moist. How would you guys make your cracker stackers? Would you eat them individually or would you make little sandwiches? I would make little sandwiches like this. Or I'd just eat them. It really depended on what mood I was in when I was a kid. I would make a sandwich, but I would also just like sometimes eat everything individually, which was not as enjoyable in hindsight, but I would stack 2 sandwiches. Very salty turkey. Doesn't even look like turkey, I might add. I feel like this one is the epitome of a mid-tier Lunchable, right? It's good, right? I enjoy it. I would eat this. The turkey's got some smoke flavor, which I really enjoy. I'm not a fan of turkey. I don't know about you guys. I like ham more on my, my meals. Like if I was eating like if I was making my own sandwich, I'd make a ham and cheese. I'm not gonna make a turkey and cheese. Overall, it's actually pretty good. Better than a regular ham that I'd have, or not a ham, a regular turkey that I'd have. What would y'all rate this if you've had this? I'm gonna give this, I haven't tried the gummy, hold up. Capri Sun, fruit punch flavor. Nothing wrong with that. I would say a top 3 Capri Sun flavor here. Now, I don't like these. I've never been a fan of gummy worms. I think they're boring and hard, and they don't taste very good, right? Comparably to, I'd be happier if I opened up a Kit Kat. If they were sour, though, sour gummy worms are different. I think sour candies are always better, but that's also just personal preference, and I doubt they would put a sour candy in a Lunchable. But overall, not bad. I enjoy it. Boring value, but also make it yourself value. Ew. That's most of these. 6. Joe Bart staple. Put it on there, chat. 6. It's not amazing. I'm not going to sit here and say I wouldn't eat it. Like, if I was really hungry, I would. It's slightly above average. As I said, my 5 is, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat it, but I'd rather have something else. I would rather have something else. BAM! The ham and cheddar, bitch. Ham and American. Oh. Ham and American. Almost there. This was the better one of the 2. I remember enjoying this one more. And as you can see, or you're about to see, this one, that one's actually also sick. The fucking front of that. It's Mario Kart 8. I didn't even know they did that. That's dope. This one has cookies. This one has Chips Ahoy. It only has 2 of them, which is pretty depressing. But for somebody that's like, 5 years old, that's probably like a jackpot. For me, I'd need a whole sleeve of those. But for a little snack, this one's enjoyable. American cheese is supposed to be better for you as well. Right? I'm not going to rate these on a health effect or health stance because these do apparently have lead in them. So, I mean, what am I going to say? Oh, this one probably has less lead. Look at that cross section. Pretty bland. Way better. Like, I really... Do you guys like ham or turkey more? Ooh, wait. I got a little funk there. Hold up. Ooh. The meat's very rubbery. Is this one expired? Hold up. No. It expires in 10 days. It's not that good. Oh my god, it's actually a letdown. Holy fuck. No, I am having an existential crisis right now. The turkey's better. The smoke on the turkey made it... This is just fucking ham. It's not even like honey ham, it's just ham. It's the lead, don't say that. I'm literally eating like 10 of these, chat. Don't say that. That's fucking whack. The cookie, stale. Should I factor that into the rating here? Maybe it's just been... I don't know if I should factor that. I feel like I should. You know when you have your Chips Ahoy cookies and you have that pull tab on the sleeve and you leave it open for like a day and then you come back and they're not as crunchy? That's this. It's not like a mushy one, but it's like kind of gross. The cheese is alright. It's literally the same as the other one. I would rather have the stale cookie over the gummy worms, but that ham's gross. That ham is basic and boring. 5. That one was worse. Oh, I didn't try the Capri Sun. It's also fruit punch. Chat, is every fucking Lunchables Capri Sun fruit punch flavored? I'm gonna freak out. I think they all are. I think they don't have any other flavor other than fruit punch. They're literally all fruit punch. They just have different packages. I mean, it's not bad. An even playing ground. Now we're just rating the meal outside of, the drink and everything alongside of it. Let's go. One that I have never had. Nachos with cheese dip and salsa. Getting a little fancy here, eh, Lunchables? Nachos with cheese dip and salsa. That sounds fucking disgusting. I'm opening this out of a processed box. That's my favorite one. Those chips better be fucking good. Another fruit punch fucking Capri Sun. We already knew that. Look at these little mini chips, dude. Is that a ketchup pack? They put the Kit Kat in the fucking chips. Dude, that doesn't look like salsa. That looks like ketchup. Do I have to try the whole package? I fucking hate salsa. I'll try it. I have to. I'm not gonna factor in my personal distastes for certain food items because that's automatically gonna make me dislike it more. This one looks disgusting. I don't know how this one's probably the one with the lead in it, if I had to guess. Holy shit, this one's fucking gross. I smell the salsa. Yo, what do you love? Chat, what a hearty lunch this is. Sitting here getting excited as hell to eat these bland-ass chips. Chips have no flavor. Like, at all. With the cheese, maybe? If it focuses. They also give you a lot of sauce for a little amount of chips. Like, how much sauce are people gonna scoop on these fuckers? Let's try the salsa. It smells spicy. I'm not gonna like this. Hold up. Little double dip for both. That upsets me, but I'll try it when you guys said it. Ah, got it. It's like, and they give you the Kit Kat too. This one looks gross, but it tastes good. And the salsa actually tastes good. And I don't like salsa. I don't like most salsa. I think it's because it's not chunky. Chunky salsa is fucking gross. And they give you a Kit Kat, which is just fucking dope. Wow. That was the best one I've had thus far. How much better was it than the turkey? I'm not even going to open some of these Capri Suns because I'll drink those later. It's better than the turkey. It has more variety. It has less variety, honestly. There's more you can do with the cracker stackers. But the nachos, it's just more unique, I guess. And it's something that I haven't had. It's more snackish than a meal. Am I rating these just as they are, or do I have to apply? I'm just going to rate them how they taste. I'm not going to apply, like, how much this is going to fill me up. Or something like that. Those nachos, not gonna fill you up at all. But, off of taste, off of snackability, they're pretty good. I'm gonna rate them a 7.5. I'll do half fucking points too. 7.5. The turkey was a 6. Ham was a 5. Nachos currently in first place with a 7.5. Pretty good. I enjoyed those. I think that's a valid rating. Alright, what do we got next here? Let's go another staple. Let's do the... Ooh, fuck, we have 2. We have pizza, we have extra cheesy pizza, and we have pizza with pepperoni. I'd say we start with the extra cheesy pizza just because it's not really, there's like no there's less toppings. I feel like this one's gonna be worse than the pepperoni one, so let me start with the base and then go from there. This is disgusting, right? I haven't had it in a decade, okay? So, I mean, maybe I'll like it more, but the idea of eating cold, uncooked pizza is horrifying. Microwave it? See, that was the thing. Before I started to stream, I looked into each of these, and if you read the labels, I don't know where it is, especially we have chicken nuggets. Like, this was one, we're not rating these yet, but there's chicken nuggets. And I was like, do I need to fucking microwave these? And I was looking around the packaging, and none of them have any instructions. And if you look on the chicken one, it says somewhere, like, that you don't have to heat it up. Oh, here it is. Keep refrigerated. For best quality, do not freeze. And then it says, no need to heat. Fun to eat. Dip nuggets into sauce. Enjoy. If you want to heat it, it says heat up for 15 seconds. It says, it's not even going to focus. It says you don't need to heat them up. And it's the same thing with the pizza one. So I'm going to make it how it's meant to, I'm going to eat them how they're meant to be eaten. And that's cold, right? A lot of people are saying, oh, I'd throw it in the microwave. When you were in 3rd grade and you were sitting at your fucking lunch table and you were cracking open your pizza Lunchables, are you really going to go up to your teacher and say, do you have a microwave of it? No. Bland ass dough. It literally feels like semi-cooked pizza dough. And I have to make it myself. Pretty good candy. Note that. No, different one. Ring, ring, ring. We got Pacific Cooler in the fucking building. Oh shit, let's give that a try. That's a different flavor. How are we feeling about that one? Pacific Cooler versus Fruit Punch. That one's better. That's the one that I remember drinking in the summer when I was a kid. And you know when you were a kid and you just went swimming and you were like fucking dehydrated, but you didn't know it because you were like a stupid 6-year-old. And you like run up and they're like, oh, you want a Capri Sun? You're like, yes, 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 yes. And you just fucking chug that shit. That's that flavor. How am I supposed to spread this? And I'm assuming oh God, this, like, do you guys enjoy these? Like the pizza Lunchables? Yeah? What about it do you enjoy? Should I spread it around? I mean, they give you 3 pizzas, so I'm gonna use like a third, that's like a third of the sauce. And then I have my assortments of cheese here. Obviously, I'm gonna put some American, they give you a little bit of cheddar, right? Not that much. Use your toes. Mods, can we get that guy out of here? Thank you. Chat, this looks like fucking, like some whack-ass shit you would eat if you were, like, stuck at your house for weeks with no food. I'm not looking forward to biting this one. This one looks the least enjoyable to me. Like, more so than the nacho cheese. You're supposed to spread the sauce? It's not gonna fucking affect it, dude, okay? I'm not throwing this in the oven. You're sitting here acting like if I fucking spread the sauce around, that's really gonna make it taste that much better. Oh my God. It's not, the flavoring, you like it? No. It just tastes like an uncooked pizza. It just tastes like an uncooked pizza. It tastes like you were like, with your family. You know when you like make pizza from scratch, like once every 3 years with your family, when you were like a kid? It tastes like, oh, the pizza night you'd have with your family, but instead of throwing it in the oven, you just fucking ate it. The sauce actually has seasoning, and the sauce is pretty good. Like, that's all I'm tasting, is the sauce and bread. I don't even taste the cheese. But the sauce is good. It just tastes like an uncooked pizza, though, which isn't enjoyable. They give you the airhead here. I mean, a flavor you can't really go wrong with is mystery, because it's just up in the air. I don't really know anybody that hates mystery flavor. Pretty hard, but that's also because it was in the fridge. What are y'all rating the extra cheesy pizza? The flavor's not bad. If this was cooked, like say somehow you had an oven available and you cooked these in an oven for like 20 minutes, they would honestly be fucking banging. But it's just the ingredients of a pizza without cooking the pizza. I would rather have the turkey cracker stackers. So I'll rate this on the in-between. I'll rate that a 5.5. It's better than the ham ones. There's still some variety. I like the fucking Capri Sun. I'll rate it a 6. I'll rate it even with the cracker stackers because the gummy worms were shit and that gave me an airhead and a better fucking Capri Sun. So it evens it out. The main meal of the cracker stackers is better, but they're both 6. 6 out of 10. They get the same rating. Next. Here's the issue. Now, let me show you this, and we'll get to this in a second, but there are Lunchables, there's Lunchables pizza with pepperoni, and then they have Uploaded, which is, I believe, I didn't even know about this until I, started, like, looking for these when I was trying to buy them. They have, like, a line of meals that are for, like, teens or adults, and they're like big meals. Like these weigh like 3 pounds. Like it's like a full-on sub. Like they have sub sandwiches. Have you guys ever had these? I've never even fucking heard of them until today. I'm assuming they're fairly new in the sense of like, oh, they weren't available when I was in like fucking 3rd grade. But we'll rate this one pizza with pepperoni, and then I guess we'll transition into the Uploaded, which has a lot of snacks too, which obviously is probably going to be more appealing to me. But this one seems like the kid or snack version. Fruit Punch Capri Sun, so, you know, kind of basic there. They give me a Crunch Bar, which I enjoy. Way less fucking cheese. I wish I could show. I fucking dumped it. Wait, it's still here. This was full of cheese, and then they have only the little side pocket. You have 3 pizzas, but that much cheese. That is fucking awful. They're trying to fucking, you know, cheap out on these. L waste. Dog, these are $3 Lunchables. You want me to ship them to your house? Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be feeding these to local cows. No. When they give you a mini-ass Crunch Bar, I fuck with Crunch Bars. This is not enough of a candy snack, okay? Mini-ass snack-sized Crunch Bar, weak. I'm not even gonna try it. I know a Crunch Bar. I'm gonna try it. It's good as hell. I enjoy Crunch Bars. I'll save that. I'll eat that. Do I need to make it again? Yeah. We gotta make it, you know? How many pepperonis they giving us, chat? Over, under 8? Oh, no, it's over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even touch the cheese, dude. What is that? It just feels like, oh my god, it's like in between them, too. I think it's just the cheese. And it might have gotten rustled around in the packaging, but that's kind of gross. I would just eat these alone. Like, I would just eat it like this. I'm assuming this one's gonna be better just because I enjoy it. I didn't even put the cheese on it. Who gives a fuck, bitch? This is probably how I'd make it. I gotta put the cheese on it. I gotta put the cheese on it. It's gross without the cheese. Holy shit. Just one big bite. That's better. That's much better. I didn't think I tasted the cheese in the first one. I definitely did. It like complements it. Again, uncooked pizza. Better than the last, because it has fucking pepperoni in it, and that shit's fire. 6.5. Worse than the nacho. Is that as good? What did I rate the nachos, chat? 7.5? 7. 7. That one's pretty good. That one's good. It's good for a fucking uncooked pizza. 7, right? That's not a high rating. I'm not gonna be like one of those food reviewers that rates everything a fucking 4. It wasn't amazing. Would I eat it over other shit? No. But, you know, if you gave me that and I was hungry, would I be pretty satisfied? Yeah, I'd fucking eat that shit. Anyways, onto the uploaded Lunchables, which is just the bigger version, seemingly. They only give you 1, right? Keep that in mind. You get 1 pizza. And, like, no fuck, you get the same toppings for 1 big pizza, but, don't fuck with me like that. You gonna give me the Kool-Aid single? You gonna give me that Kool-Aid single? Yeah, that's what you get excited about. Nah, that's actually sick. Hold up. Is it gonna fucking go? Don't tell me it's all crusted. Oh, it's not open. Oh my god. Nah, that's smart. That's a smart move by Lunchables. Red 40. Red 40's coming in hot here. And I gotta add this out. I like that they didn't just give you a Kool-Aid. I like that they gave you the packet to say, hey, you're trying to be, you know, health conscious here and you want a Lunchables. You just don't have the Kool-Aid. All right, how the fuck do I open this shit, dude? Okay, I'm docking points. I'm peel it, bitch, I'm trying. I need to get my fucking multi-tool. Hold up. Oh my god. See, that's taking points off the fucking board if I've ever heard it. That shit should be easy as fuck to open. While I was getting the scissors, I went, you know what? I feel like a kid should be able to open this without a fucking scissor. So I didn't grab a fucking scissor. And so now I need to get a fucking tool because I just stepped in the salsa. Oh my god. It was in the bag though. I felt it. It was mushy and cold. I don't like that. Okay. This bread looks a little bit better than the last. Definitely higher quality. Actually tastes very bready. And it looks cooked this time. It actually looks like they put it in an oven and cooked it for some miscellaneous amount of time. They give you a lot of damn sauce for this. I feel like too much sauce. Because they're giving me the same sauce packet for, yeah, a bigger pizza. But a pizza that's effectively, like, the fucking twice the size of the other one, maybe? I feel like they're giving me a lot of pepperoni here for something that's, like, not that big. I feel like I'm gonna be double stacking here. I get, like, what, 4 slices? Then they give me 3 extra? Maybe it's just a little snack piece, you know? Maybe it's What's that one restaurant that gives you extra fries at the end of your bag? Five Guys? It's like that place, you know, gives you a little bit different. They have sour candy here and Cheez-Its. Let me just add that into the fucking mix here, chat. Uploaded pizza. Still cold. Ugh. 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 I don't know what it is. It's too weak. That bread. I don't know why. I liked if I'm just eating the bread straight. Okay, here's how it is. Let me just explain it this way. The bread from the mini ones tastes like I'm eating a wafer. It tastes like I'm eating the body of Christ. It tastes like a priest just handed. That's what the first one tastes like. It tastes like I'm eating the body of Christ. It's like hard as fuck. And it's like very sturdy to a degree. That one just tastes like something's wrong with it. Maybe lead. I don't know. But something's in that pizza. Not as good. Ugh. Not as good as the other ones. I mean, there's more toppings, but I would rather eat that bread like straight. But if it's on a pizza, I'd rather have the hard one. That one was worse. But they give you snacks, so let's try those. Sour trolleys are amazing. We'll give them a try. The old sour trolleys. Whatever they're fucking called. Whew. And they bring me back. Those are good as fuck. I'm gonna save those. And then Cheez-Its. Not the extra toasted ones. I fuck with the extra toasted Cheez-Its. I like those. I don't like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. If you're somebody that eats white cheddar Cheez-Its, you're gross. I can't rate this high, though. Like, the side snacks are good, but the fucking main dish sucked. What am I rating that shit? I didn't rate that one. I gotta move these out of the way while I fucking still rate the other one. The pizza uploaded is a shit show. Not good. The snacks were great, which ups it a little bit, and I fuck with the Kool-Aid, right? I've been sipping on it. I gotta put it over here. I gotta watch my sugar. I'm gonna give that a 6.5. I didn't like it as much as the other pizza one, because the other pizza one tasted better to me, and I think the main dish matters more than the side snacks. Next. We'll do one of their weird things that I ended up finding. They don't even have this at regular stores. I found this online. They have Lunchables gummy crackers, which are probably gonna be gross. I'm assuming these are gonna taste like... You guys ever have the SpongeBob Krabby Patties? Those are, to me, one of the worst candies, if not the worst candy you could fucking give somebody. Like just a SpongeBob Krabby Patty. I know some people like them, but it's just low quality gummies, right? That's all it is low quality gummies. And I'm assuming that these are going to be the same, if not identical. Yeah. If I could fucking open this shit. My God, dude, I can't fucking get to the gummies, man. The fuck is this shit? They got airtight seals on these fuckers. I gotta stab each of them. My God. Watch Joe rate these the best. No, these are probably gonna get a fucking whack-ass rating. They already smell. Oh, God. Oh, my God. They smell just like the gross-ass SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummies, dude. Literally, I bet it would stick to my fucking wall. Nope. I don't know how I should stack these. I feel like I should stack all of them and just take a bite. Because I think that's what makes the most sense here. Am I really about to take a fucking bite out of this shit? These, dude, let me just eat one by itself first. No. No flavor. It just tastes like xanthan gum. Or whatever they're putting in this to make it gummy. It's like an indiscernible... It tastes like pineapple, bro. And then just the fact that I'm eating these and I'm imagining them tasting like cheese. Whatever. Let's dig it in. Or dig into it. Ew. No. One. It's getting a one. That shit's gross. Who would buy that? Here's your cool gummy cracker stackers. Have them for your fucking snack. No. That's gross. And those are unhealthy as fuck, too. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and rate the health fucking facts on these because they're probably all fucking bad for you. Yeah, this has 5 grams of saturated fat, 15 grams of added sugar, and is 440 fucking calories. But I mean, you know, I'm rating on how they taste, not the health value of them. Next, we have 3 more. I say we do the dunks last. I say the chicken dunks we save, and now we tackle the next battle of the fucking foes here. Turkey and cheddar sub sandwich and ham and American sub sandwich. Very similar to the cracker stackers. However, in this scenario, it's a sub sandwich and it's the uploaded version, which is supposed to be more food and for bigger people. Let's start with the ham sandwich. I feel the bread. I have to make the sandwich myself. That's kind of fucking annoying. I thought it would already be pre-made for some reason. They still give me the same Kool-Aid flavor, so I don't even need to rate that. I'll just throw that over there. They actually give you like real lunch meat in this one, which is actually kind of nice. Best flavor? No. And they give you mayo. Mayo. Not putting that on my sub. Sorry! And a fruit roll-up sour. Do you think this one has the shit on it where I can imprint something on my fucking mouth? Where it would have the little tattoos and you would just go like this? For like fucking 4 minutes? And your mouth is just watering because you just have sugar just fucking suction cupped to your fucking tongue. And then right when you remove it, you like go to your friend and you're like, fruit roll-ups are pretty good though. So I'm not gonna rate them poorly there. Oh my god, let's see if I can open this shit. No, I can. This one seems easy. Please. There we go. How fresh do we think this bread is? It's like weirdly soft. I don't know. It's like I don't know why. But the fact that I'm getting this out of a box and the bread is like a good hot dog bread bun is kind of sussing me out a little bit. They give me this block of cheese with just these miniature slices. Very, very unenjoyable. Let's do it like I'm working at a Subway. And you guys are asking me to toast your sandwich fucking 6 times in a row till it's fucking burnt. The one thing that I hate about Subway is when you order from like, I really like jalapenos, and the jalapenos at Subway, they leave the fucking, oh god, why is it fucking, I don't know, that sensory is just, I need to fucking rip off this paper towel, dude, that shit was gross. Whatever the fuck that was, oh my god. They're so wet, like wet, dude, like glistening. That's not like lunch meat wet. I'm grabbing it with my toe. Hold up. We lost one. Dry as a motherfucker, dude. It's like I'm in a fucking Sahara desert in this bitch. Maybe that mayo might have helped me out here. Maybe that's why they give you the fucking mayo. Ugh! Dude, it's better than the other one. I think this one is honey ham. I'm tasting the sweetness. I'll put a little mayo there. Am I really gonna eat this half? Am I really gonna eat? I just took a half of this fucking sandwich. Do I gotta bite it again with the fucking mayo? Yeah, I do. Because I'm bitching about it being dry, and if the mayo fixes it. It does fix it. My dad won't even touch a bottle of mayo. Mayo just smells bad to me. Ugh. Ugh. I fucking hate these. They're so gross. Oh, no. No. Those are horrible. Those are fucking horrible. The rest of it's fine, though. They gave me the fruit roll-up. The sandwich was actually pretty fucking good, and they gave me the Kool-Aid again. What am I rating that? It was better than both of the cracker stackers. I give that a 7.5. Dude. Actually, I don't know if it was better than the turkey cracker stacker. I'll rate it the same, 7.5. I'll give it an 8. Because there was more food for sure, and even though I didn't like the cheddar Cheez-Its, it's still worth getting that over because you're gonna get overall more food that you enjoy. And if I was really hungry, I would still eat the cheddar Cheez-Its. I just don't enjoy them. Now we just gotta try this one. We got the chicken dunk still. Slightly better. This one has Pringles and a Hershey's Kiss. 2 Hershey's Kisses. But you get the Pringles, which are pretty fire. I enjoy Pringles. This one is the turkey and American. So it's literally just switching up the meats and then you actually switch up the sides a little bit. So it's not that crazy of a difference. I'm not putting the mayo on it. I'm just going to recognize that if it's dry, the mayo would make it not dry. I'm just not that big of a fan of mayo. The lunch meats on these are fucking sopping wet. Sopping wet. I don't know why. That also bothers me. That looks like blood. What is that weird? I'm not putting that one on. It's making me a little bit nervous here, and I don't want to consume it. Turkey sandwich. Down the fucking hatch here. Uploaded. Turkey American. Dude, I fucking hate turkey, and the Lunchables turkey is fucking hitting. My God. It don't even taste like turkey. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's the smokiness of it, but it's better than the ham. It's better than the ham. I will say, the Hershey Kisses, definitely a downgrade from the fruit roll-up. Definitely a downgrade. I don't know how those even compare to each other. I feel like the fruit roll-up's just a million times better. 2 Hershey Kisses? How many Hershey Kisses would equal a fruit roll-up in value? 5, I'd say. 2 is kind of fucking weak, in my opinion. Cheddar Pringles? What are our thoughts on cheddar Pringles? Not really a fan. If I'm eating Pringles, I'd rather have pizza Pringles. That would be a good fucking item for them to throw in the fucking shitty-ass pizza thing. Pizza Pringles, dude. They're good. Like, I like cheddar chips, but they're not, like, my go-to. Like, my go-to Pringle would just be probably pizza Pringles. Maybe, like, some spicy barbecue ones or some shit. I like the tang of them, though. That one overall was definitely better than the ham and cheese. What did I give the ham and cheese, chat? An 8? I'll give the turkey and cheese an 8.5. It was slightly better. I would say they're almost the same. Now, this is the one we've been waiting for, and all of you guys have been waiting for, and I am utterly confused as to how you don't need to microwave these for them to taste good. But apparently, you're just supposed to eat them out of the box. Chicken nuggets, chicken dunks. I think they have to call them chicken dunks, probably out of legality. I feel like they're not allowed to call them chicken nuggets for some specific reasoning, and I don't know what that is. It'd be really good if it says it's Oscar Mayer breaded chicken, white meat only, ketchup with starch, fruit punch nerds candy. Now, I wish they had barbecue sauce in these, or some other sauce selection. Like, what's your go-to sauce with chicken nuggets, chat? It's definitely not ketchup for me. I would rather have, like, maybe ketchup and Sriracha. They have an off-putting stench. Almost like dog food. Like a wet dog food, honestly. I don't know if that's just because it was like a captured stench that's been sitting in this fucking package for the last 3 weeks. They're very cold. They just look like cold chicken nuggets, which is really sad. If you're just eating cold chicken, like thawed out cold ass chicken nuggets, that's pretty fucking upsetting. Just an absolute horse shit of fucking ketchup for 5 nuggets. This is less than most fast food places would give you. And then you get fucking strawberry nerds. Do you guys like nerds? Fucking hate nerds. I fucking never... I like nerds gummy clusters. Those fucking slap. But just like, going like, and what do you have for today? Oh, I have nerds. Oh, no. I know you're just eating those shits, and they're just like, by themselves, they're disgusting. A Nerds rope with the gummy shit, or gummy clusters, those are good as fuck. Nerds by themselves are disgusting. Little chicken nugget overview here. Looks fairly normal. Ice cold. I know you guys don't obviously know, you can't like see that, but ice cold. Like, right out of the fridge. They smell alright. That might be one of the worst things I've had today. They smell bad, and... oh my god. They're fucking cold. And that's gross, right? I know you can heat them up, and it says, oh, you can heat them up for 15 seconds if you want. But you're supposed to eat Lunchables cold. And if I'm eating them cold, I'm gonna rate them how they are cold. If it was warm, would it be better? 100%. Would they still be bad? Yeah. What was that? I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just had this fucking crunch sound. I'm not gonna keep eating whatever the fuck that was. Ow. Oh my god, it did it again. Like there was a bone in there or some shit, or like cartilage. They just smell, and they're cold. Right? If they were like warmed up a little bit, they'd be a bit better, but still I'd rather probably have one of the fucking uploaded ham and cheeses or turkey and cheeses. I'm gonna give that a fucking 5. I'm gonna give that a middle of the fucking road. It's still chicken nuggets, so they're better than like some of the other I mean, that honestly, I feel like that ties for the worst. What was the worst thing we rated outside of the gummies? I think the gummies were a 1. I think I rated the fucking one of the pizzas bad. Or like was it better than the pizza? No, it was worse than the pizza. The first pizza was better than the chicken dunks. I would 100 times out of 100. I think I rated it like a 6. Yeah, I'll rate those a 5. I'll rate the chicken dunks a 5. If they were heated up, I think they'd be like a 6.5, 7. But they also said in the package you heat them up for 15 seconds. That's gonna do jack shit. How long are y'all fucking throwing something? Dude, I'll throw shit in the microwave for like 2 minutes. 5 chicken nuggets, I'm gonna throw in there for 15 seconds. They're not even gonna be fucking warm. Anyways, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. The best thing we had today was the uploaded turkey and cheese. Dub in the chat for the fucking turkey and cheese. That shit slapped. I would fucking eat that on a regular basis. If I was hungry and I didn't know what to get from the store, I might get the uploaded turkey and cheese. It had 2 snacks for me. It had a little candy thing, and it gave me a little Kool-Aid bottle that I could sip from, which I very much enjoyed. Or if I didn't want the Kool-Aid, I could just drink water and throw out the Kool-Aid. Anyways, the worst thing, gummy candy, but that wasn't even a meal. Other than that, probably the chicken dunks, the base pizza, and the fucking ham and cheese cracker stackers were the worst. Actually, the ham and cheese cracker stacker, I'm gonna bump that up to like a 6.5. I think I gave it a 6, I'll give it a 6.5. It was as good as the pepperoni pizza as a meal, but the pepperoni pizza just had better shit as side dishes, so it was just a better overall experience. Short ass stream today, chat, and I apologize for that. However, setup's kind of fucking weird right now, and I have a lot of cleanup I have to do from this. So, we're gonna call it here. I know it was short. I apologize on that. I'm gonna upload on YouTube right when I end. Yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. We're going to rate it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you guys tomorrow.